let me tell you about something strange that happened. You know how routines can make you feel safe? Well, my sister Nicole had this weekly ritual. Every Wednesday without fail, she'd head to Walmart on Navy Boulevard in Pensacola, Florida for groceries, leaving the kids Fiona and Michael with their grandpa Gary. It was just another ordinary Wednesday evening. The kids were sound asleep on the couch, and Gary, being the modern grandpa he is, was kicked back in the bed, scrolling through YouTube videos. The house was peaceful, just the soft glow of his phone illuminating the room, but then something felt off. Maybe it was the way the shadows seemed to move across the walls, or how the house creaked differently than usual. Gary noticed the room getting unusually cold. He tried to brush it off, focusing on his videos, but that's when he heard it, the distinct sound of little footsteps in the hallway. He thought to himself, the kids must have woken up. But when he called out, "Fiona, Michael?" there was no response, just more footsteps, followed by what sounded like children's laughter. Gary's heart started racing. He absolutely knew, he had just checked on them 15 minutes ago and they were deep asleep. When he finally gathered the courage to check, both children were exactly where he'd left them, peaceful and still. But there on the wooden floor were tiny wet footprints that led to nowhere, slowly evaporating before his eyes. Nickel came home later that night to find Gary white as a sheet. To this day, he refuses to babysit on Wednesday nights, and no one can blame him. Sometimes the most terrifying things happen in the most ordinary moments when we least expect them.